Hey guys, it's me again. It's I can't see. I took out my contacts.
I got this.
It's
It's
3:18 in the morning. Yay! This is really bad.
Pocahontas is so historically inaccurate.
Yeah, it is. I just finished marathoning Pocahontas 1 and 2. Me being Native American, I tend to see it as a completely separate entity. Like, it's not even about Native Americans. That way I don't get offended by how, inaccurate it actually is. It's really bad. It's so bad. Seriously, just, research Pocahontas someday, and, you'll be amazed. She was pretty hella rad.
But they still made up a ton of crap.
But they still made up a ton of shit.
And you know what? The story would have been awesome on its own.
Yeah, it would have. But it just wouldn't have had, the same appeal.
Well, they would have been able... If they would have done it now, they would have... Disney never should have done it. They should have done a whole, Warner... not Warner. What is it? What's it called?
I don't know.
What's another...
It's 3 in the morning.
Columbia.
Pixar? Columbia? Okay.
Columbia should have done something. There we go.
Okay.
That's a film industry, right?
No, I don't.
They don't do anything anymore, but I'm pretty sure they're the one with the lady.
The lady with the torch?
Yeah. Or the people with the lion.
I just did that on camera.
You just did that out loud.
It's 3 in the morning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow. Ooh. Tell them I saw the Lego movie.
Oh yeah, my roommate Sydney saw the Lego movie.
It's so good.
She says it's really good.
It got 8.8 stars out of 10. That's more than Frozen.
It got more stars than Frozen in her mind.
And on IMDb.
And on IMBD?
IBMD.
IBMD? Nah.
I always call it the other
That site you go to look up movie things.
Yeah, that one.
I think I'm really funny when it's 3 in the morning. Isn't that right, Sydney?
I think everyone thinks they're really funny. Personally, I think Sophia thought she was really funny with the throwing caution to the wind.
But it was caution tape wrapped up in a tree.
But that was so helpful. I don't even think she understood.
I'm throwing caution to the wind.
Because that means I can go on a whole nother tangent about how it could also be about upliftingness and crap.
Yeah, you could. Oh, the whole reason I was doing this was because Sydney got into a little argument with her boyfriend about time management and letting somebody know about your plans beforehand.
And not trying to surprise them. When your girlfriend is obviously someone who likes to have every inch of her day planned out.
Sydney really likes to have everything planned out. Everything. It's crazy. But I deal with it because we're bros.
I designate a day to be spontaneous.
She does. She does designate a day to be spontaneous.
You have to schedule a time slot for a surprise. It can't just surprise me. You just gotta be like, I need you from this time to this time. You don't know what's going on, but you need to be free here.
Yeah.
That's
it's true. But then they got into this argument, and he was like, well, what if I'm going to propose on that day? And Sydney replied with the ever so witty, you tell me that we're going to see a movie or something, and then we do something completely different.
Obviously. You do it sneakily. You don't just be like, I want to surprise you tomorrow, so will you schedule that in? No, you don't do that.
Yeah, no, you don't do that. And so you know what I said? And it was hilarious. You'd think he'd never proposed before.
You might want to add to all your millions of viewers.
There's 2.
Our
It's
age,
Stacey and Chris.
Our ages.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm 19 and hella rad, and Sydney's 18 and hecka cool.
And my boyfriend.
And her boyfriend is 20 and an RA.
Why is that necessary to be said?
I don't know. I always call him your RA boyfriend.
Or your boyfriend RA.
Or your boyfriend RA. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's my name for him.
He doesn't get a name.
Actually, I've known this kid in high school. He's pretty hecka cool as well, I guess.
I guess, whatever.
I guess. I mean, he's dating my roommate and best friend, so, you know.
For like 3 years.
Yeah, for like 3 years. I'm just gonna clap that out for you.
3 years in 2 weeks and 6 days.
3 years, 2 weeks, 6 days. Actually, I don't.
No. In.
Yeah, I know. In. Did I not say that?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
Did she say? I don't know.
I don't know.
Ugh,
I don't know.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sleep deprivation.
Yeah. Woohoo. Yeah.
Always a conversation starter with no one.
Yep.
Tell him about the Zac Efron mashup thing.
There is this video on YouTube, and I
It's
don't.
like Bet It Go.
Yeah, it's called like Bet It Go or something, and it's a mashup of Zac Efron's Bet on It and Let It Go from Frozen, and it's hilarious.
And
Like
it
it's
fits together.
it's not like the music from Bet on It. No, it's Zac Efron dancing, and somehow it meshes like perfectly with the Let It Go song.
Except for one part.
Except for one
but then
part.
It gets right back on track.
Yeah, and then it's crazy. It's crazy good. I don't know. It's weird. It'll kind of freak you out a little bit, but then you'll get over it, and then you'll be like, mind fuck.
You really will feel like you can't even understand what's happening to you right then.
Yeah. I look really crazy and kind of strung out. I promise I'm not on drugs. You laughed at me. I'm not on drugs. I'm not on drugs. I take the occasional Advil for a headache. Some Claritin, Zyrtec for.
Chug the whole bottle.
I'm going to shoot you.
You say that every. See, now she's making death threats.
I don't mean it.
She always makes death threats. One of these days, I'm just gonna end up dead, and you all will know why.
I don't mean it. I'm sorry. I should go to sleep. Good night, y'all. Why the fuck did I say y'all?
I don't know. It's not like you're. I was gonna say Canadian.
It's not like you're Canadian.
I'm gonna bed. Oh wow.
Good night. I'm Sydney is Confused. This is my channel. That wonderful commentary you probably heard in the background was my roommate Sydney. We'll see you soon.
See y'all.